what the price the price they were selling it, and how long it's been on the market or sold subject to contract. It was quite easy to strike a deal and secure the price they wanted, and then I could easily bring one of my investors into that deal. So yeah, my name is Eiran Samuels. I'm based in Liverpool since 7 years now. I arrived here with the idea to invest in property and focus on Liverpool. The main reason was that the returns that the property market here presented to investors, especially the buy-to-let investors, early 2010, 12, the market was still, good for that. Then once I had those two properties, I left London for a bit and I wanted to come back to England and invest in property. That's where I decided Liverpool. And then ever since, I've done a mixture of things. I arrived here, I've done quite a few flips, buy to sell, a couple of properties to my portfolio. One of them was an HMO conversion. The other one I used as a service accommodation. My personal circumstances, my kids and my ex are now in Spain, so I went to spend time in Spain during COVID. Kind of like things.
You put it on hold.
My momentum kind of, stopped. And when COVID kind of everything started to get back to normal, I came back to the UK and had to restart everything. And that's when I started mainly to do the sourcing. And I think that's when I met Guillaume in an event, and Property Filter came to, I kind of got to know Guillaume and the Property Filter. I signed up and then also got to connect with the overseas investor platform. And that's where I found the Property Filter really useful, because I would be setting those funnels, see, as soon as the property come back to the market or it's long time on the market, contact the estate agent, arrange the viewing, and then do the deal directly with the estate agent, or if it was one of those online estate agent, directly with the vendor. And then my sourcing activity became kind of busy alongside that deal that came back onto the market, which is great. It gives it like straight away, and you see all the data. And I booked the viewing and I went to see it, and it was one of them online agents, so direct with the vendor. I saw the motivation because I could see that what the price the price they were selling it, and how long it's been on the market, sold subject to contract. It was quite easy to strike a deal and secure the price they wanted, and then I could easily bring one of my investors into that deal to quantify it. Yeah, but focus is definitely improved.
Mm-hmm. And when would you say that you acknowledged that using the right moves as Zooplas? When would you acknowledge that process wasn't sustainable?
I don't know to pinpoint exactly, but because I work with the team, so they also use it, they filter it to me. So I think that was the moment when I started to expand really, and I had team members, and I could tell them this is how we source the property. I think that was it, probably about 2 years ago, if I had to put like a timeline on it.
Yeah. So previously, your team, prior to Property Filter, they were searching through Rightmove and Zoopla just on the normal portals.
I was a one-man band.
One-man band.
And then when things grew,
that's when
I could use the Property Filter to work with my team rather than the emails coming through. So I guess to answer your question, it's probably good when you have that team. Then you have that kind of tool that you can let your members focus what we're looking for, give them that direction, and focus on looking at the funnels, doing the phone calls, booking the viewings, etc. Yeah,
you wouldn't know.
I guess like 25%, 35%, I don't know, but of the deal, because we were receiving the information through Property Filters and were quick to act and book a viewing.
They're kind of like your most favorite features?
I like to see the, like when I look at HMO and where the Article 4, so I like to see the restriction, planning consents and stuff like that. It's really easy to see that with the maps.
Mm-hmm. The live Article 4 area.
I think it's if you're serious about finding deals, and every property person, whatever your strategy is, that's the basis of being a property developer or investor, is to find the deals. So whichever level you are, if you want to find the rent-to-rent deals, or if you want to find the vanilla buy-to-let ones, or if you want to find the HMO conversion, or I think I tried to look for commercials, but I didn't really. I think the way the name is in the tin, so the way to filter what you're looking for is so good in property filter that if you have clarity on that, then property filter is the best thing I've seen